What's going on, y'all? This your man, Mr. Big Kid Tavy, and I'm here to talk about Plane. Plane is a movie starring Gerard Butler and Mike Coulter. Gerard Butler has been doing a lot of films, Saving the World, Saving the President, the Olympus Has Fallen series. Mike Coulter, I know him from Luke Cage on Netflix. I didn't do a reaction on the trailer for this film because I initially saw the trailer for this film when I went to go see Megan, and that's the first time I saw it. And I was like, man, this actually looks pretty good. When did this come out? From there, I found out it came out on the 13th. I was like, oh, I definitely got to go and check that one out. So I'm glad I went to go see it. It was a good one, guys. I think this was something that we needed, something that we haven't had in a while. I wouldn't say this was the best movie, but it was a nice palate cleanser based on a lot of the things that we've been getting lately. This is the first time I would say that I've seen a movie with Gerard Butler where he wasn't like the trained guy, that he didn't have all the skills necessary to complete the mission. It was a little bit different, seeing him come from that aspect. He's a pilot in his film, but he's a pilot that's true to the pilot's code, making sure he's taking care of his passengers. This movie, from beginning to end, I was immersed. I didn't find myself bored at any moments. I was glued in from the beginning, and I think everyone did a great job with the acting. I don't think there were any parts in it where I felt like, oh, that acting was stale or like I didn't believe them. I will say the way the movie looked at certain points in time, it looked like something that was filmed on an iPhone, something that was like I could have filmed it, but that wasn't a big deal for me because it immersed me more in the story, and it was fun. I think Mike Coulter did a great job. The story was straight to it, man. The overall thing about it was that, this pilot, he's trying to get these people to where they're trying to go. Then they get stranded in somewhere they don't need to be, and they have to fight to get away, man. And it put me in a mindset of like that could really happen. Like when you're flying, in different countries, different territories like that, that's something that could easily happen. The way they handled everything, man, you really have to be ready. You have to, if you were in that situation, man, you would hope you had some people that were equipped like them, Gerard Butler and Mike Coulter. The only bad thing I would say about this is that the motivation for why those guys were doing what they were doing wasn't really explained. The bad guys, where they get stranded, why they were doing what they were doing, there was no explanation. It was just like they were doing it, and hey, it's just here. But I don't think that was necessarily something that had to be explained. But I feel like it could have, brought a little bit more of clarity. Man, I had a great time with this film. I'll probably be going back to watch it again. I really had a good time. There's nothing that I can really say aside from what I said about the villains of the film. There's really nothing I can say bad about it, man. Plane was a good time. For those of you who saw my quick out of the theater thoughts, you guys know that I really had fun, and this is something I could definitely see myself watching again. But those are my thoughts, my non-spoiler thoughts on Plane. What did you guys think? Did this movie bring that heat for you? Or did it put you to sleep? Drop it down in the comment section and let me know what you think. If you enjoyed my non-spoiler review, make sure you do me this favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. It really helps the channel grow, guys. With that said, Mr. Big Kid Tavy, holla at y'all later.